and very welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Angelica. I'm so happy you're here. Today I am going to show you eyeshadow palettes I have decluttered lately. I have a video up on my eyeshadow palette collection 2021, so I will leave it up in the card and down below if you haven't watched it. But there was not like a declutter in that video, it was just me showing all of my palettes. And when I did that video, I realized I had some palettes that I actually wanted to declutter. So I actually did it like off camera, but I thought maybe I could come here and just show you guys what palette I am going to declutter or have decluttered from my collection. And these palettes I am going to give to friends and family. So that's what we're gonna do today. But if this is the first time, I'm so happy you're here. This channel is almost all about makeup. I do some vlogs from time to time, but I love makeup. I love face makeup. I love eyeshadow palettes. I have a big collection of eyeshadow palettes. I love everything about makeup, and I love like colorful, I love neutrals, I love everything in between. So if you also enjoy makeup content, I upload 3 videos a week. I think you will enjoy my channel. So don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and yeah, like this video if you like it. But let's go ahead and get started. So I have decluttered 12 eyeshadow palettes, I think. So I'm going to show them to you. And as I said in the beginning, I am going to give this to friends and family. So yeah, that's how it is. Let's start. Let's start with the palette I actually told you guys in that video that I am going to declutter. And it's from BH Cosmetics. It's this Romantic Nomad palette. It actually looks like this because this is just a slip. It's a palette I got for free from Beauty Bay when I was ordering from them. I don't know when, but this year. And I got this palette. And this is how it looks. It is very, very small. Like, I'm not bad about that it's small, but the pan size are very, very small. And it is a mix between like neutrals and pinky purples. You have a green here. I have no idea why this green is here because I don't think it goes very well with, well, yeah, you can probably do some looks with that as well. But the thing is, this is not good quality. I have tried this. I don't think the shimmers are good. I don't think the mattes are good. I don't know. This is not the formula they have right now. I don't know if this is like old, but it's not my favorite one. So, and I have used it just like maybe twice just to try it out. But I mean, no, I could see that the formula was not there, and yeah, I'm gonna give that away. Next up, we have actually this one, because I have so many palettes. I don't know, was it like 176 palettes or something? I mean, that is a lot, guys. So I really wanted to do a little declutter and just declutter the things I know I'm not going to use. And this is a palette I actually am not going to use, and I think someone else would have fun with it, because this is the Shiglam Thin Within. I love Shiglam formula, but this one has so many pressed glitters, guys. I mean, look at this. This is 4 pressed glitters here. The mattes perform so good. The shimmers are okay, but they are not like super sparkly. They have a formula that is super sparkly and beautiful. This is more like not satins, but it is like a shimmer, but not like super foiled. And yeah, I just know myself that I'm not gonna use this. So yeah, that's why I'm decluttering this one. Here we have another BH Cosmetics palette. This has survived my declutter for, yeah, a while now, but now it's time for this one to go. This is the Weekend Festival palette. This is old. This was like a limited edition, I believe, for a few years ago, and it is beautiful. I mean, you have a lot of nice colors here. This is perfect when you're going for travel, if you are like me that loves neutrals and colors, because this is a mix between neutrals, colors, shimmers, mattes. You have everything here that you need for a vacation. I mean, I feel like that anyway. And it is a beautiful color story, but this is old now. I don't reach for this anymore, and I feel like, yeah, that's basically it, because the quality is there. It's really, really nice, and I have had so much fun with this palette. Next up is this one. This is the e.l.f. Bite Size palette, and this is in Rosewater. This is the only bite size palette I have. I've heard though that this Rosewater palette, this specific one, has doesn't have the same good quality as the other ones, because I can agree on this. I mean, this is the only one I've tried out from the Bite Size, but I feel like it's not good. I mean, I was not impressed with this one, and I feel like, yeah, it is small. It is like 2 mattes, 2 shimmers, but here in Sweden, this is not like $3. This is more like, I don't know, $6 or $7. I mean, it's quite expensive for this little palette. So no, I'm gonna declutter this one. I never used this one. Here we have a palette that actually is really nice, but this is, by the way, the Spoiled Lip Cosmetics palette, and this is in Romantic Getaway. This is a beautiful berry tone palette. You have like a glitter shimmery shade here. It's not like 100% pressed glitter, but it is somewhere in between. But it has some small glitter specks in it, and this is a shimmer. And then you have all these mattes. This is stunning. This is beautiful, but I realized I have shades like this. This is not unique in my collection, and when I want to grab berries, I don't grab this one. So that's why I want to declutter this one, but it's nothing wrong with it. I mean, it's such a beautiful palette. You can see it's like, yeah, you can do a lot of fun like monochromatic looks with this one, but I never reach for it. Here we have a palette. I don't know why I've kept this. Well, I know I've kept this because of one shade, but this is the I Heart Revolution Raspberry Jing. And this is like this squeezy, like it is a donut, as you can see. I think it's quite fun packaging. You could have it as a display or something if you want that theme. Maybe you want like a food theme makeup to display, and this is perfect for that. So it's quite fun, but this is the palette. I don't think this is good quality, but this shade is so stunning. I hope you can see this berry. I don't have a shade like this in my collection. That's why I've kept it. But I also realized since my last declutter, I haven't used it. Maybe once, and I feel like, yeah, it's time to go. It's time to go with this donut. I have 2 more I Heart Revolution palettes. I have this one that I actually really like, but this is I Heart Revolution Nudes mini eyeshadow palette. These, you know, chocolate bars, and this is how it looks. It is very stunning. It is good quality as well, and I have had some fun with this palette, but I have neutral palettes that I use right now. If I want to grab a neutral palette, I don't grab this one anymore. Because I have so much more neutral palettes now than before. So that's the only reason, actually, because it is a really nice palette, and I know my friends or my family would love this. I mean, they love neutral makeup, so and it's really good quality, but I don't use it anymore. Same with this one, actually. This is also from My Heart Revolution. This is the Tasty Peach. Mini Tasty Peach. It has some beautiful packaging here. I really like that. And this is the palette. I love these pink shimmers here. They are amazing. They are glittery. They are foiled. The mattes are okay, but they are not my favorite. I would love, they are very similar in shades. I mean, these two are super similar, so maybe that's why also I don't grab this. I mean, I can grab it for the pinks, but I also have other pinks in my collection that I grabbed for before this one. So yeah, this one is going. Now we have this palette. This is from Moira Cosmetics, and this is the Soul of Fire palette. I wanted to try Moira Cosmetics this year, and I have 2 palettes from them. I'm gonna declutter both, spoiler alert. But I bought this one, and this is beautiful. I mean, I wanted to try the formula, and I can say the purple has such a good quality. These mattes are so pigmented, so beautiful. It's great, and the shimmers are okay. They are not my favorite. I mean, they are like regular shimmers, nothing special at all. If these were like super foiled and smooth, I think I would keep this one, but you have a lot of shimmers here that I don't use. I prefer other shimmer formulas, but the mattes are nice, but these are quite dark as well, so that's why I don't grab this one. Maybe it's the color story, as I said. I mean, it's not, I mean, I don't use these kinds of shades like every day. I don't grab this one. So sadly to say, but I'm gonna declutter this one. I mean, same with this one from Moira. This I actually just got. I bought like a mystery box from Moira Cosmetics, so I got a lot of like palettes, blushes, a lot of fun stuff, and this was the palette I got. This is the Oh My Peelings, and this is how it looks. It has some warm tones, and it actually has some face products here as well, like a blush and a bronzer. I have no idea what this is, but yeah, and then you have some shades here. I mean, I love these kinds of shades, but same here. I don't think the shimmer formula is my favorite, and I also have these shades in other palettes that I love more. So that's how it is with that one. And then I just have 2 palettes left, and then I have 2 that I may declutter, or I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell you. Anyways, now we're gonna take this one. This is a Yaya palette from Mayali Beauty. Mayali Beauty they don't exist anymore. It was the owner of Blush Tribe, that doesn't exist anymore either, started this brand, and it was like, she started it and then she just closed it down very quickly. I don't know what happened there, but anyway, I bought this palette. I thought it looked so pretty, and it's very pretty. I love the formula, but I have so many palettes, and just because this, I can't use it on my channel because this doesn't exist anymore. So I feel like I would love to keep it, but I don't feel like I can keep it because I have, as I said, so many palettes that I can use and I can use on my channel. So sadly to say, I need to declutter this one, but it is a stunning palette. I thought this one was very, very similar to the Urban Decay Wild West, but Wild West or something palette. The color story with the greens and the neutrals and a little bit of red. And yeah, I thought this one was a good palette if you didn't have the Wild West, or what the name was, I can't remember, but if you had this one. But this one, I don't know how many of you guys own this one, but yeah, I need to declutter it, sadly. And then the last palette is this one. This is the Revolution Roxy Roxaria's Color Burst palette. This has survived my declutters just because I have thought maybe I'm gonna do a Revolution video, like full face of Revolution. I can use this palette. That's the only reason. Have I done it? No. I have another palette I can use then. I mean, it's time for this one to go, but it's a really fun color story. You have colorful mattes, some neutrals, and you have some shimmers here. The shimmers are not good, guys, but the mattes perform really good actually. But yeah, it's time to go. Time to go. So in my Shop My Stash right now, I have 2 palettes that I have thought of decluttering, but I know what I'm gonna do actually. I'm gonna show you the 2 palettes first, and then I'm gonna explain. This one has also survived my declutters through the years. This is the this is the Colourpop Disney Collection Midnight Masquerade palette. This packaging is stunning. I have it in my Shop My Stash because I want to feel, do I like this or not? The thing is, I don't like this row here, like the shimmers and the glitters. I don't use that. And I love the berry tones and some here, maybe not the blue. I am going to rearrange this. I'm going to pop these out, the shades I don't want, and put in some shades from this palette, because this one I thought of decluttering as well, because this is a little bit old and some of the shades doesn't perform that good anymore. So I'm going to test this out this week and feel like which shades are good and which are like really old. And then I'm going to pop out the shades I want from this one and put in this one. So I'm going to customize a little bit and make a palette. I'm so excited for this. I'm going to make my own palette, and it's going to be in this packaging because I do love this packaging a lot with the princesses here. And I just think this is pretty. But yeah, that is what I'm going to do. So I can say I'm going to like kind of declutter this one and keep this one, but not really, because I'm going to take shades from this one and pop in this one. And yeah, it's going to be a mix between these, but I am going to declutter a palette, like 2 or 1. I don't know. By the way, guys, I haven't filmed this look, but I'm gonna tell you what I have. So I have like I have created my own palette here with single eyeshadows, and this is like inspired by the Huda Beauty Rose Quartz palette because I thought that looked so pretty and stunning. I don't know if I'm focused, but I did this beautiful palette here. So I have just like put a few of these, like this one and this one and this and this and this one, like, yeah, it's just some singles. And if you do want to know, I can put it down below, but I won't do it if you don't ask me what I have on, but I really like these shades. Anyways, guys, this was it. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and as I said, if you haven't seen my eyeshadow palette collection 2021, I will leave it up in the card so you can watch, and down below, of course, if I do remember. Sometimes I forget. But this was it. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care, guys. Bye.